We will know tomorrow how round 2 of the bank bailout cash will be spent. Today we're finding out how some companies were spending cash before round 1 went out. My next guest says bankers and stockbrokers use corporate credit cards at her place, the best little whorehouse on Wall Street. She also says Elliot Spitzer was a customer until she booted him out. Kristen Davis is author of The Manhattan Madam, and she joins me now. Kristen, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Now, your book, you've got a list of 9,800 corporate clients, some of whom you say put your services onto a credit card, a customer's credit account. Sure.
I also had company checks written to me. A number of company money, corporate money was directed my way.
Much of it? I mean, you've got 9,800 clients, or is it 9,800 or 600? 9,800. Were most of them using corporate credit cards? And
Probably a good 20%.
20% were. Now, you know the names of them all.
Of course. I've maintained all of my records.
Are you going to publish them?
That remains to be seen right now. We're taking a poll on Manhattan Madam to see what the world thinks. I'm going to let America choose.
Do you want to publish those names?
I don't think it's for me to be the judge and the jury. I really want to know what the people think should be done.
Why would you publish them if you did?
To expose the hypocrisy in this industry. There's no purpose for someone like me to go down when somebody involved in lawmaking is on this list, and they're the ones with the power. I'm really no one.
Well, you're in a position of great... you've got significant power here. You know their names.
Sure, I have their credit card imprints. I have all of their information.
You've got it over them. I mean, you really do. You have significant power over them. You could blackmail them, could you not?
Well, that would be illegal. I wouldn't want to go to jail again.
For one moment, but you could, right?
I could.
What's been their response to this situation?
Their response has been to threaten me both physically and legally. So I get a number of threats a day, and it's not once have I received anything that said, I'm sorry for what you've went through, for keeping your silence so far. You know, it's all been threats.
But how's the threat delivered? Do people walk up to you in the street?
Dummy email accounts.
Really? Okay. Tell me about Elliot Spitzer. He was a customer of yours, but you got rid of him?
I blacklisted him in 2000, I believe, in 6.
Why?
Complaints from the women. I tended to be pro-women-based agency, and they were complaining that he was a little too rough.
After you'd booted him out of your organization, he went to another organization, and that's where he was caught?
He came back to our organization. I think he made the rounds.
Was he a frequent user of the services of your organization?
Sure.
Do you think your organization's going to go, I mean, not your organization, but the business, so to speak, going into severe recession like now, or with the rest of the economy?
I mean, I think it has suffered. I don't think it'll ever be into a severe recession. These types of businesses generally suffer because they're taken down, not because they go out of business.
Are you proud of your business?
I'm proud of what I was able to accomplish.
As a businesswoman?
As a businesswoman.
In that line of business, are you proud of that line of business? Prostitution. Are you proud of it?
I'm proud that I was able to give women opportunities to do something better with their life. If they chose to take me up on those opportunities, that was on them.
Better with their lives? Selling their bodies? That is doing something better with your life?
But it's their choice. I think they have the right to choose.
Yes, but you've made the value judgment that that is doing something better with your life.
That's correct.
You would make that judgment?
If it's getting them out of homelessness, it's taking them away from abusive boyfriends, I consider that better than what they've currently got going on.
But as I understand it, many of the girls who worked for you were not taken from homelessness. They were working pretty good jobs on the side.
Well, many of the women who worked for me came to me in desperate situations, whether or not they had just left abusive husbands, boyfriends, and they had an immediate need for money.
That's interesting that they would leave an abusive situation and sell their bodies
they think of it as being,
for whatever a guy wants to buy.
They think of it as being pro-choice. This is the choice that they're choosing to make with their lives, and they can control the situation. They're controlling what they're doing rather than being a helpless victim.
Okay. We appreciate you being with us. Kristen Davis, Manhattan Madam. Thank you very much, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.